I was in California doing a Dean Martin show, and I was supposed to fly to Houston, Texas to appear at the Shamrock Hotel, which was a big place with a supper club where performers, that was one of the big stops you made, was in Houston at the Shamrock Hotel. And my agent called and said, they're doing this new series and they want you to come down to Paramount and read for it. And I said, I don't want to do a series, I live in New York. He said, well, just go down and meet the people. I said, well, I got to catch a plane tonight, to Houston. I open there tomorrow night. So he said, well, they promised they'll get you on the plane. So I go down to Paramount Studios and I meet people that I had no idea who they were, but Sherwood Schwartz, who created the Brady Bunch, John Rich, one of the most known directors in television, Doug Kramer. There were all these people sitting there. And so they met me and they said, well, would you mind coming back later, learning this scene, and doing a screen test for this? I said, no, as long as I make this flight to Houston. Fine. Come back, and we're on the Star Trek set. And they make me up in the Star Trek dressing room. William Shatner was in there. Not overly friendly, I might add, which I have razzed him about many times over the years. But they made me up. I went back and did a screen test, not with Robert Reed, with another actor. And they thanked me very much. I got on my plane, got to Houston later that night. The next day, rehearsed, getting ready to go on stage for the first performance, and I get a call saying they want you to come right back to LA to do the pilot. Oh my gosh. Well, I went to the gentleman who ran the room at the hotel, and I explained what the deal was, and I said, if this show becomes a hit, then I'll come back at the same money and make up this engagement. So they let me out. They got another entertainer. I believe Jerry Vale came and filled in for me. And I went back, did the pilot, thought no more of it, and was appearing at the Persian Room at the Plaza Hotel here in New York. Didn't know there were people in the audience that were thinking about me for a role in The Song of Norway, in the movie. So wound up going to London shortly after that and doing a screen test for The Song of Norway to play Edvard Grieg's wife, Nina. And lo and behold, I got that. So I'm over in Norway, which is something that was supposed to take a few weeks, goes into months. Now the Brady Bunch has been picked up and they're getting ready to start the Brady Bunch. They're screaming for me, to leave the movie. And it was really a chaotic time, and I had to fly back, go right to LA, and they had already shot around me for 6 episodes, and so I had to catch up. I was meeting myself coming and going, for days until I caught up with them. And the rest is TV history. I don't quite understand it, but there you have it. Carol Brady.